Hello everyone, I'm Whitetop, and welcome to episode 4 of Tinker World. In this episode, we are definitely going to get things built and things done. We have a farm to help out with, and a shop to build. And also the barn. The barn's gonna get built. So let's get into this episode. So let's sit back, buckle up, and let's get building. Alright guys, it took a really long time, but I got it done. I got all my ender chests completely organized and ready to go. For if there's any type of project or any block that, for the most part, anyone may need, I've got it. So let's take a look. Okay, so you open up the ender chest. We also have the mod where you can put an item on top of the end of the circle box as well. So I've got all my precious things, of course, with all of our templates and all that, and diamonds and all. Our food box has got a golden carrot, a rocket box, glass, white things, it's bone blocks, iron, string, feathers, all the white type blocks. Lights, all of our lights. I do need to make more lights in here. I want to get some soul lanterns and soul campfires, soul regular campfires. All the lights. This is where they're going to go. Alright, wooden blocks are brown, so wooden. Wood blocks, all the wood types are going to go in this box right here. And then this box is going to be like the planks, the slabs, the stairs and stuff like that. And then this box is going to go for like the wood things that don't really have a thing, like the chest, the barrels, the roots, the chest, the bookshelf, stuff like that. And I also collected lots of the dead bushes as well, because those are also really neat for decorating. And then the stone boxes. I've got stones. I've got a stone cutter in each of these boxes here. I've got the light stones and then dark stones. And as we do projects and things like that, this is where the bits are going to go. The stone bits box. So the stairs, slabs, walls, stuff like that. Next is going to be the flower box. Flowers is where all of our flowers and things are going to go for if we want to decorate something, if we need to decorate a pond, decorate an area. We have the flowers here available. And also we can make dyes with them as well. This box has the leaves, all the saplings, it's got the moss blocks, it's got some bamboo in it, it's got a little bit of everything in here. And also we've got some lily pads and some kelp in there as well. This one's dyes as well. My dyes are going to go. I'll also put my lapis in here as well, because mostly at this point, because we have villagers, we don't really need a lot of lapis around. So lapis really mainly is good for dye, and that's pretty much it. And also the glowing goes in here as well, because if we're doing signs, if we're lighting up something with color, the glow ink, this is where we pull it from. So why pull out 2 boxes when we can just pull out 1? Ocean box. I do need to go collect and go back to Simon's and collect more coral and coral fans and stuff like that, because I really want to get a stack of each in this box. And we also have a conduit in there, which we're going to use in the future. And we have the sea pickles in there as well, because underwater stuff, drops box. This is like random stuff, like ender pearls and the slime, the honeycomb, my extra leads, leather, in stuff, if I ever need an extra saddle, a name tag, it just has this random, stuff that really doesn't go in any other category as far as all of these are. And the next one, sand, gravel, dirt, which I also have grass in here too. And I also have podzol in here. I'm also going to eventually put in coarse dirt. And once I find a good area to dig out rooted dirt, that's also going to go in here as well. Redstone. I don't have a lot of redstone. I'm not a redstoner, guys. That's not my thing. What redstone I do, I've already done, which is sheep farm and bee farms, and that's pretty much the extent of what I do. But I do keep supplies with me just in case. Maybe someone may need something. You never know. And I also have skulk stuff in there as well. Wool is used in many different projects, so I do have lots of it as well. We don't have access to colored wool quite yet. I'm getting there. And then the nether box. I just got finished doing this. I think I spent about an hour or so just getting wood, the different wood types from the different nether trees. And this is all the things that come from the nether. All the nether woods, all the nether things, the quartz. I do have obsidian in here, which I understand nether, that obsidian comes from either end, overworld, or nether. But I just figured this would be a good place to put the obsidian and crying obsidian that I do have. Also, blaze rods are going to go in here once we can get a hold of some blaze rods. And then the magma cream, the nether wart, soul sand. I need to get some soul as well. And that's what's going to be in this box here. These boxes are basically building blocks. So mud box, I've just got a bunch of mud and different mud bricks and things like that. And these are just decorative blocks, colorful blocks, like I've got it labeled. Once I get more prismarine, the more endstone, more, that's where the amethysts are, all the endstone, the dripstone blocks, the clay blocks and things like that, the bricks. This one is terracotta. I do need to get more terracotta. And just, I do really want to fill up this box and so that I can make the colorful terracotta as I need it. And then copper. This is a new box. I haven't had a box specifically for copper before. But with the way we've been using copper and building with copper, it is definitely important that we keep a lot of copper on us so we can have the ability to change it and be able to utilize it. And this is just an empty box. And of course, my statues book. Which I did realize, I found out a thing. We have a mod on this server now. Let's grab out a stand. And if you place down a stand, you can normally just use your book, which you just click on the book, which the book, you open this, and you go into this, table of contents, there's the basic, normal things. Now I can get this, yay. But now you don't even need your book. Shift, right click, and it opens up a inventory so that you can come in here and just move the stand how you want it, which is amazing. So let's see, base plate, no, gravity, okay, yes, show arms. Let's keep it big. Name visible, sure. Yes, poses, yeah. Let's make it let's just make it do just a basic walk thing. And then it's done. Like that's like the simplest, thing ever. And then of course, if we want to move it in any directions, we can move it and go where we want to go with it. So that is really cool. You can also mirror things. You can swap main hand and off hand. You can swap main hand and head. I mean, you've got all of your options right here without having to continuously go in and out of the book, which is amazing. And you can also lock it as well. And then once I get a hold of the adjustment wand, you can also move that, move it in different directions with the adjustment wand and play around with how you want your stand to go, which it's amazing. It's definitely the way to go for armor stands, and they have definitely made armor stands so much easier. But yeah, but all this is organized and done. I did a lot of collecting different blocks and things, to make sure that we had plenty of blocks and things inside our ender chest. So now I feel so much better now that everything is organized and I've got all the shulker boxes that I need. And now we can really, especially with our wings here, we can really get to building different things. Alright, it is time to get our barn built, so let's get building in this time lapse with LiQWYD. Let's go! All right. Well, the barn is done. Yeah, and I even did some landscaping around this area and got some things done. So let's take a look. I've got the paths all the way up from this path here, and it goes into the barn. I got things landscaped and ready to go, and I have all the animals that we need here in the barn with our chickens and our pigs and our cows and sheep, and even Shanty. Shanty even has her own little stall. And you see this little ladder here? Oh, watch this. You come up here, and full force sheep farm is ready to go. And needless to say, it's doing it's doing well. It's doing very well. Love it. The only one that I do not have as far as wool making is the white, which we did produce a lot of white whenever I had the other one going, just the white one. So I do have a lot of white already done, and also we can, if we do have a string form, we do have a spotter form. White wool can be very easily made on the server. So that's not a big deal. But the colored wool is definitely a little bit harder. So that's why I made sure that I had all of the colored wool ready to go. But I got all of this all done. Look at this. Like, oh my gosh. It looks amazing. Let's turn on shaders and take a peek at this. Look at that. Oh. Oh, guys, I love this. I love this so much. Like, my area is becoming amazing. Like I said, I did some terraforming. I added some bits of the moss and the carpets, and I fixed up Cora's little dock a little bit, made that look a little better. This area is looking pretty great, and I love it. The barn, yes, the barns, I love it. It's really cute, it's really quaint, and it really fits in this area too. And right next to the bee farm as well. Let's check out, let's see how well this bee farm is going. Let's walk through our barn. Look at this. Our shader's amazing. And yeah, that is doing well as well. I'm gonna let this fill up completely, I think, and then I'm going to shut it off and probably not turn it on for a while. So yeah. All right. Doozer,
Hi, White Top.
what do you have there?
Um, Frogs.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh. So, are you getting ready to build the farm?
Uh-huh.
Yes. They're so stinking cute.
This is the first set.
Uh-huh.
I gotta go get,
You gotta go get my favorite set, which is the green ones. Oh,
yeah. I need a place to put these
those
guys.
are my favorites.
Let's see.
Look at
Safe
how
place.
cute.
Need a place to put the frogs.
That's right. If you need the leads back.
Oh, I can just put them on this.
Yeah. If you're okay with leaving the leads, yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta keep them on the leads until I go get the next batch.
Right. Off you go again then.
Yeah, I gotta go find ice now.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Doozer.
Hi.
Those are my favorite. Look how cute. Oh! Oh, you hit the frog. You gotta catch him.
Frog needs to stop getting in the boat.
Catch him all, Froggy man.
They're so stinking cute.
I wanna die.
Look at them. No, we've got them all. Oh, you did it. You just had to leash them. You got to breed these two and get one more, don't you? You're going to get 3 of each?
There should be more in there.
I thought there looked like there was only 2 in there.
I bred more.
Oh.
The gammy's in here.
Doodle,
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's eggs in there.
we need to go.
Oh, okay. So they just hadn't grown up yet. Okay.
Yeah, they still got to hatch and stuff. But
Ah,
You
okay.
find ghost.
I need one more frog yet. I think I'm gonna do this. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do this with. You know what? I think I'm gonna put them in boats.
Yeah, they're gonna keep jumping around everywhere and
Now watch. They're not gonna want to go in boats.
I just got 2 in boats. I just got 2 in a boat. So I got my sheep farm up and running, and you got the frogs up and going.
Now I am gonna need to.
Mission success. What if we put a portal somewhere else and then connected it to the roof? Say like maybe over there by the lighthouse to where it's not anywhere near any of these.
I mean, we could probably put a portal in the lighthouse and then put that on the roof.
Like,
That could be our roof portal.
yeah,
Can I put it in the lighthouse?
we can put it in the top of the lighthouse. I kind of planned on putting like a water vader to the top of the lighthouse, like to get to the top. So we could definitely probably do that.
There, let's can plan and consolidate.
Dang it! Doozer! Gotta be careful of my bridge.
I wasn't the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have obsidian?
Yeah. I may have it in my ender chest, but yeah, we should have obsidian. See, is there any in here? No, it's in my ender chest here. Right here. Oop.
Of course. I don't know
You
how big
gave
it's gonna
me
be
shulker boxes. I have stuff sorted, sir.
yet. Oh yeah, that was a mistake.
No, it was not! It's the best thing ever! Alright, well, Doozer is a mastermind at definitely making this frog-light farm. It is basic, I guess. You have your guys here that are basically killing the large magma cubes. And then the baby magma cubes come down here. And then the frogs down here, which are so stinking cute, they eat them up. And they gobble them up and they turn them into these amazing little frog lights. The ochre, the verdant, and the pearlescent. And of course, you know by now, the pearlescent's definitely my favorite. But yeah, we also do get magma cream from this as well, which is not really what we're after. There is a magma cream farm right over there. But definitely this is definitely what we're after. And guys, when this farm starts working, when you get onto that AFK platform way up there, like holy cow, you can AFK this thing for like an hour and you will definitely get enough frog lights to last a long time. Yeah, this farm works really, really well. And our next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go see the frog shop that Doozer and I built. Doozer built the frog, and I definitely helped out with the rest and gave him the idea of what the frog is sitting on. So let's head that way. All right, you ready to see this? This is amazing. But first of all, we're going to turn on shaders because, of course, it looks better in shaders. So let's turn those on. And let's turn around and show you what this looks like. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. So we have the frog, of course, And I definitely did use the lichen to light up the frog, but also to make the little lines that you would normally see kind of like on the back of a frog. And of course, look at that. It's sitting on a lily pad, which is adorable. Doozer did the texturing. And there's its tongue that you just walk into the frog's mouth. And yeah, look at that. And all the water is definitely lit up and decorated, and Doge did a lot of the decorations around here. Doozer did these right here, and Doge did the little rocks and things like that. But, and of course, the fireflies. The fireflies are definitely my favorite, and it is such an amazing touch to this build. It's just so amazing. And soon to come is going to be my 2 shops. I have a bee farm, a bee shop that I'm going to do, and then I'll have a wool shop that I'm going to do that are going to go in that area there. And hopefully, as we're starting to build up here for the shopping district, everyone else is going to start building up here as well. And we're going to jump into a time lapse of me and Doozer knocking down every single tree in the shopping district and getting it ready for people to build shops. So let's go. Alright everyone, as you can see, I'm in a glass box. I'm AFK in the gold farm at the moment, but we're gonna go ahead and finish this episode right here. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos just like this on the Tinker World, Tinkercraft, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I'll see you next time. Bye!